Hi guys, so this is our other assignment for the day. So what it is a simple maze, okay? And what I want you to do is you're going to look at these parts so you could see where I will put a dot. Look here, and all of these, and you're gonna follow the maze, okay? So same thing that we kind of did last time when we were doing our inverse maze is what you're gonna do here, okay? So you're gonna start at this one. Okay, this is the one we're starting at because it says start. And what I want you to realize is you're going to look for the transformation. So what you're finding for me is the rule. Okay, so it's our verbal rule. So remember, when we look at our function, remember, if we're inside, right, we're going left and right. If we're outside, we're going up and down. So in this one, I'm going to do the first one with you. I see my parent function is... is the square root of x. That's my original function. But here, we see that being added inside, right, of the square root. If it wasn't, I'm gonna do an example up in the top corner. This is what it would look like if it wasn't, if it was outside. But in this case, we have it inside the function, okay? So when we look at it inside, remember, we have to do the opposite of what we see. Okay, so in this case, we know that we're going left and right because it's on the inside function. So that eliminates really this answer right away, okay? But what's important to realize is that we are doing the opposite because we're inside the function. So even though it says positive, we're doing the opposite and going negative. So when we think of negative, we're going to think left, right? Because when we think of subtraction, we want to think left. So I know that this is going to bring me here, okay? Then I'm going to do the next one, okay? So I will do it with you. We have two transformations here. So I want to look, let's look first at the outside because the outside's always easier. So we could look here. Ooh. We can look at this -2 outside of the function, outside of the grouping symbol, okay? And we see that it's down 2 because remember, outside is always what we see. So if we see a negative, it's going down. If we see a positive, it's going up, okay? So then we can look at both of our answers going off of this. I'll give a little circle so we can see here. And we see that there's both down 2. So that really doesn't help us. So we need to then go to the inside part of our grouping symbol, okay? And see where we can go, okay? So here we need to remember that we are doing the opposite, okay? So if I see a negative, I want to think that it's left, but I have to remember that I'm actually going right. Okay, because we think of it as a positive, okay? So then you would go ahead and do this one next, okay? Sound good? Let me know if you have any questions.